Oh, that's hot. Ooh. El siguiente mensaje ha sido confirmado por lo divino y patrocinado por el Espíritu. The following message has been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by Spirit. Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver your latest timeless collective channel message from the Tarot in the Shadows series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. All right. Sí voy a traducir toda la lección en español. Ok. Yo he jalado los mensajes del alfa y omega y están esperando para leer última. Okay. So we have the alpha and omega messages pulled. They're sitting there waiting for their turn to go last. Okay. Shuffling the Tower of the Little Prince to get an experience out for us. Estoy barajando el tarot del príncipe pequeño para sacar el mensaje por tarot en la oscuridad. Y como siempre, trae tu intuición a la fiesta y haz tus decisiones con responsabilidad. Si resuena contigo, llévatelo. Si no, déjalo. Ok. Porque tú siempre pagas las consecuencias y repercusiones por tus decisiones. Ok. Acá San Palo Santo burning. Aquí tengo quemando el palo santo. Ya está aquí por todos. Ok. It's here for everyone. Oh my God. Thank you. Gracias. You know what you did for me. Thank you. Tú sabes lo que hiciste por mí. Gracias. I also feel like working with the Foxfire deck. Okay. También los oráculos de Foxfire. You can't see the cards. You want to see the cards? What's up, Wisdom App? You want to see the cards? Get on my YouTube. Okay. No, I'm appreciative for everybody who's listening on the Wisdom App. I know a lot of those who listen on Wisdom App, that's like your main source you go to. Some people go to TikTok. Some people go to Instagram. Some people go to YouTube. Okay, here we go at the bottom of the deck on the Foxfire. Aquí abajo tenemos empoderamiento, empowerment. At the bottom of the deck here with the Foxfire Tarot, empowerment. I just came to empower you. Solo vine para empoderarte. She looks like she's in touch with the flow. Está conectada con el corriente. Así se mira a mí. All right, let's see on the bottom of the tarot. Abajo del tarot. The High Priestess Sacerdotista. It looks like this connected energy is receptive mode. Se parece que esta energía conectada es modo receptiva. Somebody knows they're empowered. Alguien sabe muy bien que está empoderada. Off the top of the decks, what do we have? The Four of Pentacles and the Foxfire. Cuatro de Oro. The Foxfire. Okay. Foxfire is card number 43. Carta número 43. Okay. Estabilizando su espiritualidad. I heard stabilizing your spirituality. Getting your house in order. Poniendo en orden tu casa. I see somebody who is fascinated with a person who is about their business. Yo miro a alguien aquí fascinada con una persona a quien siempre está cuidando su negocio. I heard you found a passion and you're holding on to it. Oye que encontraste su pasión y lo estás aguardando. Estás quedando con esta pasión. You're sticking with this power. Okay, this passion, este empoderamiento. I heard once you get a taste of it, it's hard to go back. Oye, que cuando agarras el sabor de empoderamiento es difícil a volver para atrás. Okay. What else? ¿Qué más? I'm drinking decaffeinated tea tonight so that I can not be wired all night. Yeah, in case for those who wanted to know. All right. ¿Qué más? We have leave behind what is no longer you with the Empress. Tenemos suéltate y deja atrás lo que no es por ti. And con la energía de la emperatriz coming out with the energy of the Empress. You know your value and your worth. You know what you deserve. Tú conoces tu valor y tu valúa y si entiendes lo que mereces. And when it's not that, you leave it alone. Y cuando no es eso, lo dejas para atrás because you've had a taste of what empowerment feels like. Porque has tenido una prueba de cómo se siente el empoderamiento. You were getting your house in order. And now that it is, you want to maintain that order. Estabas poniendo en orden tu casa y ahora que está allí, la quieres mantener. You had... I hear as you cross the threshold, there's someone here to meet you. Oigo que ya que cruces la puerta, hay alguien ahí para juntar contigo. I heard, did you count the cost before you started out on this project? Oye, si contaste la cuesta antes de empezar el proyecto. I heard you were holding on to something. It was a little bit of ego involved in that. Oye, que estabas manteniendo algo, pero había un poco de ego entre esto. And you realize that at this point, life is showing you like, stop holding on to it. Estás realizando que en este punto de vida, tu vida te está enseñando de soltarla. Serás mejor. Yeah, you're being shown what to leave behind and what to take forward. This is like every day. Te están enseñando que soltar y que mantener en adelante contigo. Es como cada día. Cada día despiertas y decides en qué vas a poner tu atención. Every day you wake up and you decide what you're going to give your attention to. I heard, my attention is somebody, there's this post I have and it's like this guy on the subway. Like, why won't you pay attention to me? And the lady says, because my attention is expensive. Me está acordando de una imagen que miré donde un hombre en el autobús está diciendo, ¿por qué no me pagas atención? Y la muchacha dice, porque mi atención está cara. All right. I heard make it with worth my time or I'm out of here? Oye, haz que vale la pena de mi tiempo o ya me voy. Okay. My tea is so hot. My decaffeinated tea is so hot. Fresh from the teapot. Está calientita. Okay. What else? ¿Qué más? The richness within with the Three of Wands. El lujo de adentro con tres de bastos. you know that you know the way the laws of the universe work. Tú sabes cómo se ve las leyes del universo. That's why the universe has been training you. Por eso el universo te estaba entrenando en enfocar adentro, al lujo que está dentro, a las riquezas de dentro, to the luxury you have within you, to the riches that you have inside of you. That's where it's supposed to be at. You kept looking for something outside of you to light that passion, and they held back. Estabas buscando algo de afuera de prender la pasión, pero estaban retirando. All right, let's see what else. A ver qué más. The Noble One and the Queen of Cups. The Noble One and the Queen of Cups. Okay, hold on. I dropped my tongs. El Noble y la Reina de Copas. I heard if you do it for the right reasons, then you'll see what you desired. Oye, que si lo haces por razones buenas, vas a mirar lo que esperabas, lo vas recibiendo, okay? All right. Queen of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. La Reina de Copas es Cáncer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, let me see what else we have. A ver qué más tenemos. The Awakening. Amaneciendo with the star, con la estrella. Realization and epiphanies and understanding. Realización, epifanías y entendimiento. Es healing. Es sanación. The dragon, el dragón. I was just explaining to my daughter about dragons. Acaba de explicar a mi hija de dragones. And that's because of this beautiful gift that I received from Andrea. Es por este regalo tan bello que recibí de Andrea. Esa ashtray. Ese necero. Okay. The dragons were originally from Draco, que los dragones originalmente eran de Draco. Es una leyenda que oí. This is a legend that I heard. I don't have any evidence. En esta explicación no tengo evidencia. Pero me toca y resuena conmigo. But it touched me and it resonates with me, okay? Draco is a planet that was destroyed by its own inhabitants. Draco fue una planeta destruido por sus propios residentes. They didn't have their own connection to the light. No tenían su propia conexión con la luz. Entonces destruyeron a todos además para sacar energía pura. como vampiros. And so they destroyed everything and everyone to get that light energy like vampires. But certain ones go through awakening, pero hay ciertos que van pasando una, pues que se despiertan. And when they do, they can turn on their light, their source light, y cuando se lo hacen, se pueden prender su luz de puesto, okay? And when they do that, that's when they become dragons, y cuando hacen eso es cuando se ponen de ser dragones. Dragons are fierce and loyal protectors. Dragones tienen mucho coraje y son leales y protectores. And they're that way because their light is turned on. Yes, así están porque está prendida sus luces. Okay. I heard it starts at the heart and el corazón. Yes, it's the heart, the light of the heart. Es la luz del corazón que tiene que estar prendido. So I'm hearing you look at certain ones in your past and you wondered how could they even, like, how could they think that's okay? Y que miraras a cierta gente en tu pasado y pensaras a ti, estabas quedando pensando, ¿cómo podrían pensar que esto fue buena idea? O que estará bien lo que hicieron. That's because their heart light isn't turned on. Es porque la luz de su corazón no está prendida. Okay. With the heart light not on, that's where you see, I'm hearing droids. Okay. Cuando no tienen la luz de corazón prendida es cuando se miran, how do I say droids? Androids. Droids, robots. Robóticos, okay. Que ni son como gente, son como robóticos. Okay, hold on. Droides, que no tienen corazón. No, pues tienen corazón, pero la luz de su corazón no está prendida. I said because they don't have a heart. No, it's not that they don't have a heart. They have a heart. It's just that their heart light is not turned on. Okay. They're like the zombies in The Walking Dead. Son como los muertos que caminan. Okay. But if your heart light is turned on, then that's not the case for you. Pero si está prendida la luz de tu corazón, esto no es el caso por ti. And if you're watching this reading, your heart light is definitely turned on. Y si estás mirando esta lectura, ciertamente tu luz de corazón está prendida. But the heart light is like a dimming light. Pero la luz de corazón es como un luz oscureciendo o que se puede oscurecer. Se lo puede poner más enluzada o más oscuro. You can put that dimming light brighter or darker. And it gets really fun when you begin to understand how to do that. Y se pone muy divertida cuando empiezas a entender cómo hacerlo. Okay. How to dim or how to turn the brightness up and down. Okay. On your heart light. Okay. Como ajustar el brillo en la luz de tu corazón. Okay. All right, let's see what else. A ver qué más. Dance with joy. To dance with joy. A bailar con alegría. With the Seven of Pentacles. Con 7 de oro. And I hear the first thing you're going to hear, or your first thing you're going to notice is that you feel better. Oye, que la primera cosa que te notas es que te sientes mejor. While you're feeling better, though, you're still waiting for the rest of your physical reality to feel better too. Pero mientras que estás sintiendo alegría o mejorada, Estás todavía esperando el resto de tu experiencia a juntarse contigo. I heard it gets easier for you to... excuse me. Oye, que se pone más fácil por ti. Okay. A soltar lo que no te sirve bien. Okay. It gets easier for you to let go of what doesn't really serve you well. Okay. As a matter of fact, you find that when you're dancing with joy, what doesn't serve you well seems to miss you. Okay. En vez de eso, el facto es que cuando estás bailando con la alegría, lo que no te sirve, tu beneficio, tu bueno, se pone a esperar por ti. Ajá, se pone a esperarte. A esperarte, sí. Se pone a esperarte. I have a little bit of acrylic right here and it's driving me nuts. Tengo un poquitito de acrílico aquí y me está molestando tanto. Oh my God, that's so annoying. ¿Cómo se enfada? Little tiny drop sticking off my tip of my nail. Un puntita chiquita así. Okay. What else? ¿Qué más? We have the growth and the magician. Tenemos crecimiento y el mago. Yeah. So, you dance with joy and what you materialize gets stronger. Bailas con alegría y lo que materializaste se va creciendo, okay? También se va creciendo el entendimiento de tu poder. Also, your understanding of your power grows, okay? All right. What else? ¿Qué más? Watch and listen carefully with judgment. Mira y escucha cuidadosa con el juicio. And then you're going to be watching and listening carefully as it unfolds, okay? Y vas a estar mirando y escuchando con cuidado, cuidadosamente, mientras que viene floreciendo, okay? Somebody thinks that you're a noble one. Alguien te mira como muy noble. You're trying to do the right thing. Estás tratando de hacer la cosa correcta. More cards. Quiero más cartas. I heard you started this off with a passion and you immediately became very protective. Oí que empezaste esto con una pasión y inmediatamente pusiste muy protectiva. So you started something out. This is like somebody who started their page but then put it on private mode. This is como alguien quien empezó su página pero se puso a modo privado. You didn't want just anybody to see it. No querías que cualquiera lo mirara. Okay. What else? ¿Qué más? Somebody is like, I'll never match up to... I'll never be good enough for you. Alguien piensa que nunca va a ser suficiente por ti. I see somebody's going to be paying careful attention to everything you do and say. Estoy viendo que alguien va a estar poniendo mucha atención a todo lo que haces y dices. All right, let's see more. I got the Modern Witch Tarot. Tengo Tarot de la Bruja Moderna. También puse unos juegos de cartas en mi lista de deseos en Amazon y son en español. A ver, ¿quién me los compra? Let's see who buys me this Spanish cards that I put on my Amazon wish list. Oh my God, that's so good. Okay. I don't have sugar or nothing in the tea. Mi té no tiene ni azúcar ni nada. Es té decafinada nomás. Okay. What's at the bottom here? Abajo de la carta, 4 de espadas, 4 of swords. Somebody hasn't been feeling so hot. Alguien se siente mal. Somebody's been in bed. Alguien estaba en la cama. Somebody could only sleep 4 hours a night. Alguien solo pudo dormir 4 horas en la noche. Okay. Somebody's been in a healing. Somebody has been in healing. Alguien estaba sanando. Yeah, estaba sanando. You were healing, spending a lot of time by yourself in meditation and prayer, pasando mucho tiempo sola en meditación o oración. Somebody was healing from being married, sanando de andar casado. Healing from a relationship with a Taurus, sanando de una relación con una Tauro. Healing from hard life lessons, sanando de lecciones muy difíciles de la vida. Somebody was on vacation from school. Alguien estaba descansando de la escuela. El colegio, college. Okay. Somebody went to seminary. Alguien se fue a la escuela seminario. They thought they knew everything. Pensaban que sabían todo. But you don't know what you don't know. Pero tú no sabes lo que tú no sabes. Somebody stopped waiting for God to help them and started helping themselves. Alguien se paró de esperar a Dios que te ayude Dios y empezaste ayudando a ti mismo. Empezaste ayudando a ti mismo. Somebody's been thinking about what the teacher said. Alguien estaba pensando en lo que dijo el maestro o la maestra. Yeah, that's because we have the Hierophant underneath that 4 of swords. Let's see what else was below it. A ver qué más había abajo. The 3 of wands, 3 de bastos. They heard the expectations of the teacher. Oyeron las expectaciones del maestro. Okay. And where they did not pass a test, no pasaron una prueba. Somebody is getting a second chance that they wanted but did not expect. Alguien está recibiendo segunda chance que querían, pero no expectaban. This is about holding on to an opportunity with somebody they had a lot of passion for. Eso fue de manteniendo una conexión con alguien con quien tenían mucha pasión. But the other person was unavailable, pero la otra persona no fue disponible because they were in a healing period themselves, porque estaban pasando un periodo de sanación por su parte. There is a protection over this connection. Hay una protección sobre esta conexión. You have the same dragon, tienen la misma dragón. So you have the same protective energy over you. You and another have the same protective energy over you. Tú y otro tiene la misma energía protectiva sobre los dos. even though you're in different form, aunque están en formas diferentes, no importa, it doesn't matter. Your protector saw that you had a snake sitting right next to you. Tu protector miró que tenías una culebra sentado a tu lado. They were like, well, look at the record of this fucking person. Estaban diciendo, mira el recodo de esta persona. They had a really bad record. Tenían un recodo muy mal. It's like, making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty and nice. This ain't about no damn Santa Claus, though. Haciendo una lista, chequeándolo 2 veces, va a descubrir quién está bueno y malo, pero ese no tiene nada que ver con Santa Claus. This has to do with what did you do with your passion. Eso tiene que ver con qué hiciste con tu pasión. Did you walk away from what is no longer you? ¿Soltaste lo que ya no más eres tú? ¿Es tú? Okay. Did you walk away from what is no longer you? Si soltaste lo que no sigue siendo tú, okay. Because that's what the universe was getting you to do, porque eso es lo que el universo te estaba empujando en hacer. To step into Empress mode. Entrar al modo emperatriz. So that your creative energy would be more pure, I heard. Oye, que para que sea tu energía creativa más pura. Okay. Somebody, you had a snake sitting next to you. Alguien tenía una culebra sentada a tu lado. Y tus guías se lo estaba quitando. And your guides were taking it away. Because there's something more important that you're supposed to do with your passion. Porque hay algo más importante que deberías estar haciendo con tu pasión. And you were going through awakening with another person. Y estabas despertando con otra persona. I heard that's what love can do. What? That's supposed to be that's what friends are for. Okay. Oye, que eso es lo que amor puede ser. Pero la letra de la canción dice, por eso son los amigos. Okay. Through good times, through bad times, I'll be by your side forevermore. 'Cause that's what friends are for. Pasando tiempos buenos o los malos, a estar a tu lado para siempre. Porque eso es porque hay amigos. Somebody is wondering where you're going, but it's like the winds of change have carried you somewhere else. Somebody's wondering, where did you go? Alguien está pensando, ¿en dónde fuiste? Pero los vientos de cambio te movió a otra parte. Yeah, the winds of change have caused you to move away. Los vientos de cambio te movió a otra parte. Y alguien está pensando, ¿en dónde está? Somebody is thinking, and where are they? Where'd you go? ¿Dónde fuiste? I haven't seen you. No te he mirado. No te he mirado desde mucho tiempo. I haven't seen you for a long time. That's because they're no longer vibrationally aligned. Es porque ya no está alineada vibracionalmente. Where did you go? You're busy digging out the richness within. ¿Dónde fuiste? Estás ocupada sacando la riqueza de dentro. Some of you went on a 3-week trip. Alguien se fue de viaje de 3 semanas sola, by yourself. You did that because you needed some time with nature. Hiciste eso porque necesitabas un tiempo con la naturaleza. You just wanted to connect with nature. Querías conectar con la naturaleza. Well, as you've been, so when I'm getting that connecting with nature, what I'm saying is connecting to the natural self as well. También estoy mirando, conectando con la naturaleza, como conectando contigo mismo, pero de lo natural. Ajá, conectando con la personalidad auténtica. I heard connecting with your authentic personality. Some of you have been doing this for the last 3 years intensely. Estaban haciendo eso por las últimas 3 años intensamente. If you look back over the last 3 years, you're going to see what you held on to and what you let go of. Si revisas los últimos 3 años, vas a mirar lo que soltaste y lo que manteniste, ¿ok? Porque ha cambiado tus prioridades, because your priorities have changed. And then somebody shows up to try to convince you to change your priorities. Luego llega alguien para tratar de convencerte a cambiar tus prioridades. But what happened was you found your growth, pero lo que pasó es que encontraste tu crecimiento. Yeah, when they tried to manipulate you or persuade you to change your priorities, you found how much you had grown. Yeah. Sí, cuando trataron de convencerte de soltar tus prioridades, encontraste lo tanto que creciste, okay. I heard, and you knew how somebody was feeling, so you did you tried to do the thing that was right from an energetic standpoint, okay. Realizabas cómo sentía alguien por ti y hiciste lo que miraste como lo correcto desde el punto de vista espiritual. Because you have watched and listened carefully to spirit, you are in a state of freedom. Porque has mirado y escuchado muy bien al espíritu, estás en un punto de libertad. Okay. Let's look at your physical experience here with the Modern Witch Tarot now. Vamos a mirar tu experiencia física con el tarot de la bruja moderna. All right. Here we go. We already talked about the Four of Swords. Hemos hablado de las 4 de espadas abajo. So you're coming out with, estás saliendo con el torre, with the tower. You've been going through a deconstruction. Estarás pasando una desconstrucción. Sometimes things gotta fall apart to fall into place. A veces se tienen que caer aparte para caer juntas. You realize some things about egotistical ideas of yourself, okay? Realizabas algo, tenías reconocimiento de algo egotístico de ti, de tu ego. Yeah, you realize some things about your ego. Some sudden changes in your life. Cambios rápidos llegan a tu vida. Somebody is dead and somebody's falling to their death. Alguien está muerto y alguien se está cayendo a su muerta. I don't feel like that's physically, but for some of you it is. No me siento que eso es físicamente, pero por algunos sí es. But for most of you, I feel like this is about the energy of the awakening. Pero me siento que por la mayoría esta es de la energía de la despierta. I heard you know for sure what has to go. And when you bump into this magician energy, this looks like the point where you bump into the magician energy that shows you your growth. Este se mira como el punto en donde te enfrentas con la energía del mago que te enseña tu crecimiento. For some of you, this magician is showing you your growth because they have full awareness of, it's like this is a guru. Es como, por algunos, este mago es como un guru. Uh-huh. This is somebody who has more awareness of empowerment. Este es alguien que tiene más conciencia de empoderamiento. What's crossing you is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Lo que te está cruzando es 4 de oro al reverso. This is letting go, soltando. The Tower is that epiphany moment where you realize, I gotta let go of this. El Torre es el momento de epifanía en cuando realizas, lo tengo que soltar. The Nine of Wands below you says that you have already passed through a lot of difficulties in this situation. Nueve de bastos abajo de ti dice que ya sufriste muchas dificultades entre esta situación. And it is also my card that tells me you took all the lessons out of a situation that you needed. También es la carta que me dice que ya has sacado todas las lecciones de una situación que tiene para ti. Okay. Whenever you let go of whoever or whatever you let go of was already getting started on it's like they started something new before you let them go. Lo que soltaste había empezado algo nuevo antes de soltarle. They got distracted, so you let them go. Se pusieron distraída, entonces lo soltaste. Eight of Pentacles in reverse is telling you that this is an important step in changing your cycle. Ocho de oro al reverso me está diciendo que tú sabes que ese es un paso importante de cambiar tu ciclo. I know just how to change this shit. Yo sé específicamente cómo cambiar esta mierda. I know what I gotta let go of now. Ahora yo sé qué soltar. Okay. What you let go of is going to try to come back. Lo que soltaste va a tratar de volver. Okay, yeah. You let it go in the past. It tries to come back, and it's only coming back to show you how much you've grown. Lo soltaste en el pasado, va a tratar de regresar, pero es para que realices el crecimiento que tienes. What you doing? ¿Qué estás haciendo? Whatever in the fuck you want. Lo que quieres. Con nueve de copas. You're like, I'm only going to accept what matches this vision I have for my life. Solo dices, solo voy a aceptar lo que viene igual a esta visión por mi vida. If it's not that, I'm not doing shit. Si no es eso, yo no voy a hacer ninguna cosa. You're like, I'm completely in receptive mode. Dices, yo soy completamente en modo receptiva. I have all my cups there ready to be filled. Ahí tengo todas mis copas listos para llenar. If you want access, you're going to have to fill up my cup. Si quieres acceso, vas a tener que llenar mi copa. This is what you're saying. Eso es lo que tú estás diciendo. And because you told them that, they're like pulling back. Porque lo había dicho eso, está retirando. They don't want to pull back. No quiere retirarse. They want to go back. Quiere regresarse. Y volver, volver, volver a tus brazos otra vez. Llegaría hasta donde estés, yo sé perder, yo sé perder. Quiero volver, volver, volver. I'll go wherever you're at. I know what it's like to lose now. I want to go back. So this is, I want to go back. I'll go wherever you at. All right, send me your location. Let's focus on communicating, cause I just need a time and place to come through. Mándame tu local. Enfocamos en comunicar. Solo ocupo tiempo y lugar para llegar. Okay. You're like, no, I know what I want. No, thank you. Dices, no, yo sé lo que quiero. Gracias, pero no. A lot of you are saying thanks, but no thanks by not even responding. Miro que la mayoría de ustedes dicen gracias, pero no, por no responder. Four of Cups in reverse, Cuatro de Copas a reverso. So you're rejecting that offer, but there's another offer that you're going to set. Estás rechazando aquella oferta, pero va a haber otra oferta que vas a aceptar. You said, I've been waiting. Dices, estaba esperando. You said, I'm free and I'm ready. Dijiste, estoy libre y listo. I just heard somebody is going to accept the next deal, okay? And I'm feeling business, okay? O acaba de oír que alguien va a aceptar la siguiente trato y me enseñan que es por negocio. I heard you got everything ready to accept the next offer, okay? Oí que tienes todo listo para aceptar la siguiente oferta. Two of Cups, dos de copas. There's love. Hay amor. And everything is fine in reverse with the 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay, con 10 de espadas al reverso, diciendo que todo sería bien. You didn't give up on love. No retiraste del amor. I heard you're going to have to go through a lot of frogs to get your prince. You're going to have to kiss a lot of frogs to find your prince. Oye, que vas a tener que besar muchas ranas para encontrar tu príncipe. Okay. So that's what I have coming out here. Entonces, eso es lo que está saliendo aquí. I feel guided to pull a trivia card. Me guían a jalar una carta de trivia, yo sé. O ojo sabia. Two came out. Salían dos. What do we have? ¿Qué tenemos? It's a reptile card. Es una carta de reptil. Okay. Es una caimán. It's the alligator. Hold on, I'm showing you the wrong side. It's the alligator. Caimán. Okay. So we're going to do 3 rounds for the alligator. Vamos a dar 3 vueltas por caimán. Y a ver qué sacamos intuitivamente. And let's see what we get intuitively. If you start getting intuitive messages about the alligator card while I'm channeling this, put it in the comments, okay? Si tú empiezas a recibir mensajes intuitivos de la carta caimán, mientras que estoy canalizando los mensajes, los puedes echar a los comentarios si quieres, okay? All right, so here we go. 3 rounds. Ahí vamos, 3 vueltas. The heaviest living reptile ever documented was an alligator. El reptil más pesada y documentada fue un caimán. ¿Cierto o falso? Is that true or false? False. The heaviest was a saltwater crocodile that weighed in at around 2,370 pounds. Falso. Lo más pesada fue un cocodrilo de aguasal que se pesó más o menos 2,370 libras. Okay. Besides the United States, alligators are only found in one other country in the world. Which country? Aparte de los Estados Unidos, caimanes solo se encuentran en otro país en el mundo. ¿Cuál país es? Australia, China, or India? Australia. Do you say Australia? Australia, China, or India? Yep, Australia. Okay. The answer was China. La respuesta fue China. Okay. Now, this is an open-ended question. Esta cuestión es de respuesta abierta. Name one of the 3 U.S. states that have the American alligator as their official state reptile. Comentar uno de los 3 estados de los Estados Unidos que tienen el caimán americano como su reptil oficial del estado. If you could guess one of these, you're pretty freaking smart. Si tú me puedes decir uno de ellos, estás muy inteligente. Florida, Louisiana, or Mississippi. Okay, esos son los 3 estados. All right. So, interesting. With this weight thing, the first question, acerca de la primera pregunta acerca del peso. Somebody here, you thought that what you let go of was going to be the strongest connection you ever felt, okay? Yo miro que tú pensabas que lo que soltaste iba a ser la conexión más fuerte de tu vida. But that's not true. Pero eso no es cierto. Va a haber otra más pesada. There's going to be another one, even more stronger of a connection. You just haven't met them yet. Okay, no lo has conocido. The best is always the best that you know. It doesn't mean that it's the best that there is. Lo mejor siempre es lo mejor que conoces. No quiere decir que es la mejor que existe. You don't know everything that exists. Tú no sabes todo lo que existe. Okay. For somebody here, this connection is with 2 different states or 2 different countries. Por alguien aquí, esta conexión es con 2 diferentes estados o países. They're telling me that alligators, something about the muscles in their mouth. Is it they only have muscles to close their jaws? Algo de los músculos en las bocas de caimanes. Alligator mouth muscles. Alligator jaw muscles have little strength for opening their mouth, but the muscles that shut them are very strong and have awesome force, about 300 pounds per square inch in an adult. Okay. Caimanes tienen poquito fuerza para abrir la boca, pero los que cierran la boca están muy fuertes y se pueden poner una fuerza de más o menos 300 libras por cada cuadrada, cada no pulgada cuadrada. Gracias. Pulgada cuadrada. Pulgada cuadrada. Gracias. So they don't have a lot of muscles to open their mouth, but they sure got a lot to close their mouth. Okay, no tiene muchos músculos para abrir la boca, solamente para cerrar la boca. So there's something here about a person who doesn't open their mouth very much until they feel like it's time to destroy something. Okay, hay algo. You're lazy about opening up. But when you do open up, you're going to go for it all, okay? Está floja de abrirse, pero cuando te abres, va a ser completamente por lo que quieres, okay? Y entre eso vas a tener mucha fuerza. Yeah, and in that, you're going to have a lot of strength. But this is somebody in your environment. Pero este es alguien en tu alrededor. Somebody doesn't open their mouth to say what they need. Alguien no sabe bien abrir su boca para contarte sus necesidades. But they could, the way they're showing me is that they will open their mouth in an attack real easy, pero lo que me enseña es que abren fácilmente su boca por un ataque. Okay. All right. The other card that came out, la otra carta que salió fue una actriz, se llama Angelina Jolie. Okay. So we're going to do 3 more rounds about Angelina Jolie and see what we can channel from these messages. Vamos a hacer 3 vueltas más sobre Angelina Jolie y vamos a ver qué sacamos más por este mensaje. So, in the true or false question, en la pregunta cierta o mentira, cierta o falso. Angelina Jolie's father is Jon Voight, true or false. El padre de Angelina Jolie es actor Jon Voight. Is Jon Voight really Angelina's daddy? That's true. Está cierto. Okay. Jolie has several children. Which of the following is the oldest? Is it Maddox, Pax, or Shiloh? Jolie tiene muchos hijos, okay. ¿Cuál de ellos tiene la mayor edad? ¿Es Maddox, Pax, o Shiloh? Maddox is the oldest. Maddox tiene más edad. Okay. Jolie won a Best Supporting Actress Oscar for her work in a 1999 film. What was the film? With the open-ended question. Con la respuesta abierta, Jolie ganó un Oscar por su parte de actriz soportante mejor por su trabajo en una película de 1999 ¿Qué fue la película? The movie was Girl Interrupted. La película fue Muchacha Interrumpe. Okay. Hold on a second. Somebody here is the oldest child. Alguien aquí fue el hijo mayor, más grande. Girl Interrupted was a film about a girl in an asylum. Esta película fue de una muchacha en un hospital mental. Yeah, in a mental hospital. She was in a mental hospital. Un asilo. She was wild. Estaba de loca. She said whatever she wanted, and she did whatever she wanted. Hacía y dijo lo que quería. Hacía y dijo lo que quería. Mm-hmm. All right. There was a girl here in this movie who ended up, she had a lot of daddy issues. Her daddy was loving her, but not in the right way, okay? Había una muchacha en la película que tenía problemas por parte de su padre, quien lo amaba, pero en una manera mala. The word Maddox, which is the name of her oldest son, means fortunate and is derived from the Welsh word mad. Interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. El nombre Maddox dice fortunada. Y dice fortunada. Y viene de una palabra Welsh que se llama enojada o loca. Okay. So interesting. What I just saw was in this experience where you were with somebody in the past, okay? Entre esta experiencia en cuando estabas con alguien en el pasado y lo soltaste and you let them go. You found your own madness ahí. Yeah, you found your own madness there. Encontraste allí tu propio locura. And that's why when you found it, you changed it. Cuando lo encontraste, lo cambiaste. That's why you won't accept it back. Por eso no lo vas a aceptar para atrás. And when they try to come back, that's the growth that you're seeing here. Cuando tratan de regresar, ese es el crecimiento que estás mirando aquí. You grew because something made you force the part of you that was pretty fucking crazy. From the situation with somebody in the past. It was for your awakening. Esta situación con alguien en tu pasado fue para que despertaras y fue razón de que encontrases tu propia locura para sanarla. So then when this person comes back, you're not the same way you used to be because you did some work on yourself. Has hecho un trabajo por tu parte, en tu mentalidad. Entonces, cuando llegas de persona, tienes otra mentalidad, eres una persona diferente. Good on you if you're having this experience. Bueno por ti, si estás teniendo esta experiencia. I heard, let's get an Oracle Shadows and Light card. Hoy que sacamos una carta del oráculo de oscuridades y luz, okay? Let's see what is the message here, and then we'll go into your alpha and omega messages, all right? And I invite the tribe who's here with me live right now watching. Go ahead and put something in the comments if you want to ask a personal, okay? También invito a los miembros que están aquí conmigo en vivo a echar algo en el comentario para tu pregunta personal. Y te voy a sacar una respuesta. All right, pero primero el oráculo de oscuridades y luz. So before our personal member questions are answered, let's do the oracle of shadows and light. I usually do personal answers during the download, but I didn't do a download today. Regularmente hago las respuestas personales durante la descarga, pero ahora no hice la descarga. I have 2 cards that came out. Salió 2 cartas. Let's take them. Vamos a ver qué tiene. Okay. Card number 8. Carta número 8. Grumpy Red Fairy. Okay. La hada roja gruñona. Gruñona. Okay. It says, be your true self. Dice, ser tu verdad. Auténtica. Hacer tu auténtica. Con la hada roja gruñona. With the grumpy red fairy, be your true self. Okay. Yeah, I see that in this situation in the past, you were angry all the time. Yo miro que entre la situación en el pasado siempre estabas enojada. A little bit like Angelina, un poco como Angelina en la película Girl Interrupted. Yeah, like in Girl Interrupted. What's the other card? ¿Cuál es la otra carta? We have card number 26. Tenemos 4. Carta número 26 is the 3 fates. Son los 3 destinos. What comes around. Lo que da vuelta. For somebody, this is about something you've been mad about from the past. And whether it's showing up in the same person or the same experience, okay, it was necessary for it to come around to see how you were going to address it, okay? Esta es de una situación en el pasado que está dando vuelta en tu vida, aunque viene con la misma persona o otra situación que te da recuerdos de aquella persona o situación, pero está viniendo para que puedas ver tu crecimiento. Yeah, the situation is coming back up in your experience so that you could see your growth. Okay, the 3 fates, what comes around. Wow. I also see for someone here, it wasn't like one person we're talking about. There have been 3 specific people, and they literally tried to fuck with you, and that was a bad idea. Hay alguien con 3 personas quien literalmente trataban de chingarte, pero no servía, y deberían de pensar en eso antes de hacerlo. Okay, because you're protected, porque tú estás protegida. Your spirit guides are pissed off about anybody that tries to get in your way, okay, and they're moving that shit right out of the way, okay. Tus guías espirituales están enojadísimos por todos que tratan de poner obstáculo entre ti y lo que mereces, y están enfrentando todo de eso. Okay, they're clearing your path. Están clarando tu camino. They're removing all the obstructions. Están quitando todas las obstrucciones. So go with it. Entonces, ir con eso. Okay. Somebody here went through 3 specific situations with 3 specific people to help you realize how much you changed your character from being so angry all the time. Okay. Alguien ha pasado 3 situaciones con 3 ciertas personas para ayudarte a entender que tanto has cambiado de estar tan enojada siempre como estabas. These 3 people were in your destiny. Estas 3 personas estarán en tu destino. I hear for some of you this goes back to the time when you were 18 years old, que por algunos de ustedes esta situación pasó en tu pasado cuando tenías 18 años. Uh-huh. I heard you had a group of 4 friends and now and none of them were talking to you, o que tenías un grupo de 4 amigas y ahora ninguna de ellos está hablando contigo, but now somebody from the group wants to reach back out. Ahora alguien del grupo quiere comunicarse otra vez contigo. All right. What else? I'm going to get the flower oracle out, the Korean cards. Voy a sacar los oráculos coreanas de flores. A ver qué dicen. Let's see what they say. To add to the message. Para agregar a este mensaje. Okay. Two cards, just like the other cards we've been using, is what we're looking for. Okay, estamos buscando 2 cartas como de los otros juegos. Okay, here's one. Aquí está uno. It says, dice, I'm lost in sad memories. Dice que estoy perdida entre memorias tristes. And what else? ¿Y qué más? I feel sorry for you. Me siento tristeza por ti. And it came out with this 3rd card, which you're telling me I have to take. Y también salió con esta tercera carta y me dicen que agarrarlo. And it says, I want to fall in love once again. Y dice, yo quiero enamorarme una vez más. Yeah, you're like, I'm not gonna, I'm ready to fall in love for real. Dices, yo estoy listo para enamorarme realmente. Okay. I'm getting tired of waiting without a promise. Me estoy cansando de esperar sin promesa. Is that why you walked away from the situation in the past? Por eso soltaste la situación en el pasado? Because you didn't want to wait on their promise? Porque no querías esperar su promesa? You waited long enough? Esperaste suficiente? Being guided to pull from the numerology. And then I'm going to do personals. Dicen que jalar cartas de numerología y luego puedo hacer los personales. Okay. So let's see. What else? ¿Qué más? I missed my cards today. Extrañaba mis cartas hoy. Okay, what is the message today? ¿Cuáles son los mensajes hoy? What's the message here? Most valuable thing. La cosa más valuable. These 2. Estas 2 dicen. Nature, naturaleza. Card number 74, carta número 74. I heard it was the natural evolution. Oí que fue la evolución natural. What else? ¿Qué más? Wow, change, cambio. Card number 5, carta número 5. You went through the natural change. You went through the natural cycles. Now it's time to change. Okay. Fuiste a los ciclos naturales y ahora es tiempo de cambiar. Okay. Because the natural, what you thought was natural for you wasn't authentic. Okay. Porque lo natural, lo que pensabas que fue natural por ti, no fue auténtico. That's what I have for you for tonight's Tarot in the Shadows message. I need another deck of cards. Necesito otro juego de cartas. Good thing I have a bunch of them. Lo bueno es que tengo un montón de ellos. You can send me some more cards if you want to. Me puedes mandar más cartas si quieres. I love getting cards. Me encanta recibir cartas. Okay. And I always use them. Y siempre los uso. Okay. So we'll use the Kawaii Tarot. Vamos a usar el tarot de Kawaii. Okay. And I'm just going to put 3 shuffles on the deck before I get into anybody's question. Voy a barajar estas cartas 3 veces antes de mirar las preguntas personales. What do I have in my comments? Janine, could I please have a message for my highest good? Que si puedo recibir un mensaje por mi alto bueno. Okay. It's on the floor. It's en el piso. It's on the floor. I heard you've been looking for something. It's on the floor. Oye, que estabas buscando algo. Está en el piso. Something's on the floor. And I'm seeing something like under a sofa. Estoy mirando algo bajo de una sofa. Like kind of towards the corner. Más o menos por la esquina. I don't know what it is. You're going to have to send me a text or something and let me know what was under the sofa in the corner. Or is it somebody you know that's finding something under the sofa in the corner? Something about under the sofa in the corner. I haven't even looked at the cards yet. What's at the bottom of the deck? The lovers, los enamorados. Oh, they're cute. Ay, qué lindos, mira. Little lovebirds. This is about your alignment with yourself, baby. This is not about law. This is not about anybody else. This is about your alignment with yourself. Todo eso está saliendo por tu alineación contigo mismo. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have. 9 of Cups. 9 de Copas. Wish fulfillment. Deseos hechos en realidad. What else? ¿Qué más? La rueda de fortuna. The wheel of fortune. Nothing stays the same. Nada se queda igual. Everything changes. Que cambia todo. This is a complete change in your life. Un cambio completo en tu vida. What is it? Emotional independence of the 9 of Cups. Independencia emocional de la 9 de Copas. Yeah, you were an asshole. No, let's say it this way. Yeah, my husband was an asshole. He cheated on me. I found out he was an asshole and cheated on me. I found out a lot more truth in his death than in his life. But I'm not letting that shit affect me. That was his character. That had shit to do with me. That's what I heard. That was his character. That didn't have shit to do with me. And I still don't know what lies he's keeping. But guess what? I'm not going to let none of that shit affect me. There's no reason for me to be upset about some bullshit that I don't have nothing to do with it. It wasn't my fault. I didn't cause it. That had to do with him. That's his character. He already have his judgment day for that. Okay? ¿Qué más? Justice. Justicia. And this is moving on to where things get balanced out in your life with justice. And this is about law. But it's not about law. That card came out for law. Yeah. The way he acted, that was on him. That wasn't on you. That ain't had shit to do with you. You still a good woman. Todavía eres una mujer buena. Just because he was a dumbass and didn't know what the fuck he had, that ain't got shit to do with you. So don't let it make you sad and down and what the fuck you crying for? He didn't even fucking do you right. He didn't even fucking do you right. Okay? You're free. Ooh, that's a little bit harsh, but honey, that's the truth. And that motherfucking truth hurt like a sword sometimes. This gave me the feeling like my ex told me, because I was crying, oh, I miss my dad. If I could have just talked to him one more time, maybe he wouldn't have killed himself. And you know what my ex told me? Honey, if you would have went to go with your dad one last time to try to talk to your dad, you'd be dead too. He would have killed you too. Ouch, that motherfucker hurt. Oh, when I heard that shit hurt the fuck out of my heart. But I was like, you know what? That sounds right. And that was very freeing for me. So there's some here about that. Like, what the fuck am I sitting over here crying for? That's why it feels like shit when you crying about him, because your highest self don't feel like shit about him leaving. Your higher self feels fine that he's gone. As a matter of fact, it feels free. Okay, that's your general message, baby. That was kind of a lot. That was kind of a lot. Oh my goodness. All right. Let me see. I'm going up. And you're welcome for time and energy. Okay. Interstellar frequency would like a general, please, and thank you. So let's see what we have for interstellar frequency. All right. What's the general message of most value we have for interstellar frequency at this time, please, and thank you. You got the Wheel of Fortune. La Rueda Fortuna. Nothing stays the same. Nada se queda igual. Everything changes. Todo se está cambiando. All right. What's at the bottom of the deck? The King of Pentacles, Rey de Oro. No, yeah, they said take them off. I was asking, do I take 2 more off the top? Because I feel like they should all get the same number of cards. Yeah. Or do I shuffle them again? The Hangman, El Colgado. And one more, y una más. 2 of Swords, Dos de Espadas. Somebody's not going to talk to you no more, and that's going to be good for you. That's going to come out real beneficial for you. Somebody's not going to want to talk. Somebody is going to stalemate you. They're going to ghost you. They're going to go silent. They're going to give you silent treatment. They ain't going to respond. That's going to be good for you. That's going to be fortunate for you. It's like I see your guides is protecting you from the middle of it. Okay, somebody don't want to see what you're talking about. Somebody is going to put themselves away from you. That's good for you. You're going to start to see progress after this happens. Yeah. You're going to see more progress after this happens. When somebody stops talking to you, somebody leaves you alone, somebody disappears from your life, somebody ghosts you, somebody separates from you. They do it. You don't do it. And that's lucky for you. It's like when you pray, oh God, I don't know how to resolve this issue with this person. Please solve it in any way possible. The next thing you know, the person goes to jail and you're free. All you got to do is not answer the call from the jailhouse. You know what I'm saying? It looks like that. Yeah. Yours didn't come out too much information, but that's what I have for you. So who is this person? This is somebody who refused to see, refused to hear yours. I'm hearing your side of the story, or refused to hear what you had to say about something. That's funny. I'm not sorry about my dad. Michelle's comments, I'm so sorry about your dad. Girl, I'm not sorry about my dad. My dad set himself on fire, and you know why I'm not sorry about it? He set myself on fire in front of my high school in December. You can look this up, Google it if you want. December 2nd, 1993, in Denver, in front of West High School. He set himself on fire, and the whole school saw it. It was the front story on the newspaper, the cover story on the television. It was the big shit, and it was not good shit. And I'm not sorry about it, because you know what? It was real difficult, but it was my fast track to my awakening. Honestly, I have no control over his decisions. All I had control over was how I was going to respond. Hello. And I turned into a grumpy red fairy. But that took me through some cycles. Wow, that's perfect, because you know what? My dad's suicide was when I was 15 and a half years old. El suicidio de mi papá fue cuando tenía 15 años y medio. I'm 44 years old today. Yo ahora tengo 44 años. When I'm 45 and a half, there's going to be something very significant and a huge improvement in my experience that I've been waiting for, because these three fates just showed me 10 years each. 3 10-year cycles that I passed in my life. For somebody here, that's a message for you, okay? Cuando yo tengo 45 ya y medio años, va a suceder algo muy importante y beneficiosa en mi vida, porque me enseñan que estos 3 destinos son como 3 décadas que yo he pasado, 3 ciclos de 10 años cada uno que yo voy cumpliendo, y va a haber un cambio grande. Now, ahora, por alguien, 30 años, 10 años por ciclo es muy importante por ti, para ayudarte en tu experiencia. Yeah, for somebody here, there's cycles of 10 years is a big deal. I heard, is it Uranus that's 10-year cycle? Okay, one of these planets is 10-year cycles. I'm going to look that up real quick. Planet 10, not planner. Oh my goodness. Planet 10-year cycle. Which is the planet on a 10-year cycle? Not 11. Where do you... There's got to be one. I've heard this before, I swear. The orbit on the planet. That's not it. Why am I not finding it? I don't like that. Okay, something... They're saying Planet X has not yet been discovered. Okay, listen, I give up. Give it up? It doesn't matter? What the hell? Okay. But I don't like to give up. Pero no me gusta retirar, aunque me dicen retirarlo. Jupiter is on 11.5-year cycle, but that's not what I was talking about either. Maybe they don't know yet. I don't know. Okay. Interesting. I'm not finding. All right, whatever. That's what I got. Oh, let me check if there were any more personals. What kind of tea do I like? You know, I drink black tea. Honestly, I like black tea. Just regular old black tea. This is Winco brand decaffeinated black tea that I'm drinking today. I usually just drink Lipton tea. We love Mullein tea around here. Mullein tea is awesome. Mullein tea around here. We like that because it's really good for the respiratory system and cleans out like congestion and stuff like that. So Mullein tea, we like a lot of Mullein tea around here, but I love black tea. That's like the one that I most often drink. The Mullein tea, I drink that from time to time when I feel like I need it a lot. So, all right. All right. Michelle wants to know, may I have a specific question about my major health concern, general about her major health concern? What's the general message about Michelle's major health concern, please? This one wants to come out for you. 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay, 3 of Swords in reverse. I'm not into roses to be consumed. I love the smell of roses. So if you're giving me roses, please don't give me in any form to consume it. I don't like the taste of roses. I like the smell of roses. Okay. 3 of Swords in reverse is a thing about it. Okay, next 2 off the top is the 4 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, in the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. Okay, your major health concern has to do with some holding on to some hurt about somebody in your past. Okay, this is somebody who you thought you were going to be with or marry. And yeah, and you're like, that. I'm asking you about my health. I understand that. When we are in worry, this is why there's nothing more important than that you should feel good. Because when you are in worry, we create dysfunction in our body. Cuando estamos en preocupación, creamos disfunción en nuestros cuerpos. Por eso ya no hay nada más importante de que te sientes bien. Y tu preocupación es por alguien con quien ibas a casar o mover o vivir, quien te dejó. La preocupación por eso, la tristeza por eso, la enoja de eso, es parte de la razón por espiritual. Okay, so the part of the reason, a spiritual part of the reason, which remember that spirit is the basis for everything. Acuérdense que el espíritu es el paso por todo físico. Okay, so hurt over somebody that you lived with or were going to marry and they let you go. Yeah. So, about this, they say, if you can find a way to get yourself out of the worrying, out of stress, that's where your healing's going to come in. Has it been 3 weeks already? Okay. Because I see here 4 months. 3 weeks, 4 months, 9 years, 4 months, and 3 weeks. What is that? 9 years, 4 months, and 3 weeks. But I see that you're with the 4 of Wands. They're showing me back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then boom, with the 9 of Pentacles, better. Okay, don't start getting in fear about this. That's it. Or how do you let go of the fears that you have? And immediately, as soon as I ask that question, it's like, well, just remember that everything happens for a reason, and you never know the reason why this is happening, okay? But you can look at in other words, you don't know what this is going to bring to you in benefits, okay? But you can look at how you got here to create awareness of where your point of focus is, okay? Where your energy is going and where it's flowing. All right, that's what I have for you. And no, I don't drink that tea either. Like I already told you all the teas that I drink. So please don't begin to list every tea because there's a lot of fucking teas out there. And I already told you the ones I drink. Mullein tea and black tea. That's all I really drink. I don't even like, you go to certain restaurants and they have those fruity flavored teas. I don't like that shit. I don't care for it. I really don't. I've had somebody, so I know I don't like consuming roses because this friend of mine had rose gum and I was like, oh, this is disgusting. Man, I never put a rose in my mouth again. Roses in my mind are meant to be smelt, not consumed. But that's me. I know some people like that shit. Okay, good for you. That's not me. I'm going to read the Alpha and Omega messages. Voy a leer los mensajes de la Alfa y Omega. Okay. 10 of emotion, 10 de emociones. Life is a blessing with a wonderful and loving, Life is blessing you with a wonderful and loving family. La vida te está dando bendiciones de una familia maravillosa y amorosa. Great happiness and emotional fulfillment are now on the horizon. gran felicidad y llenamiento emocional están ahorita en la horizonte. Harmony with those you love is assured. Armonía con los que amas es asegurada. By offering forgiveness, understanding, and kindness to others, you're rewarded with unconditional love. Por ofrecer perdonamiento, entendimiento y bonito a otros, recibes lo premio de amor incondicional. Okay. And you know what? Whoever these were in your past, it's not that you hate them. Lo que ansea a esas personas en tu pasado no es por odiarles. Actually, it's a loving act to not let them get caught up and hurt themselves in some karma because they ain't ready to act up on your level, okay? Es un acto de amor de soltar a alguien que no está listo para vivir a lo que exige y requiere el nivel tuyo, para que no les duelen más la karma. Eso es amor incondicional. That's unconditional love. And you can still love them if you never see them again. Y todavía los puedes amar aunque no lo mires otra vez, okay? Let's see what we have from the lyrical evolution. A ver qué tenemos de evolución lírica. Okay. It's a song called Killer from Corday, Eminem, and Jack Harlow. Esta canción se llama Asesino. En inglés es Killer. Okay. Rich as hell and it's feeling tremendous. Maduke's chilling in Venice. Compliments of her eldest descendant. Give hell with these writtens. This shit only propel my ascension. That's the fucking point. This is about propelling your ascension. Rico como en infierno, está sintiendo tremendo. Alguien está quedando en Venice. Cumplimientos de su hijo mayor, dando el infierno con estas palabras. Esta mierda solo va apoyando mi ascensión. That was really a bitch to translate in Spanish. I'm going to tell you now. Eso fue difícil a traducir en español, te digo. Okay. Hice lo mejor que podría. Okay. Rich as hell and it's feeling tremendous. Like, remember when you pull back because of your worth and your value? Now you know you rich as hell. Ahora sabes que está rica como en el infierno. Okay. Eres muy rico. Tú sabes que tú estás rico, que tú estás rico, que tú estás rico. Tú sabes que tú estás rico, que tú estás rico. Mark Anthony song, okay? You know you're rich. It's feeling tremendous. Estás sintiendo tremendo. Somebody here is you sending somebody to Italy, or somebody's taking a trip to Italy. Somebody's going to Venice. Do you remember when you wanted to go ride on the boats in Venice? ¿No te acuerdas cuando querías ir en los barcos en Venice, Italia? Somebody sending their mama to Venice. You the oldest child, the eldest descendant. Eres el hijo más grande y vas a mandar a tu madre a Venice, alguien, okay? Your words are powerful. Tus palabras son poderosas. And any bullshit that gets in your way only helps you ascend more. Y cualquier mierda que se mete como obstáculo solamente ayuda a tu ascensión. I heard you make a ladder out of that shit. Oigo que haces una escalera de toda esta mierda. You're like, I'm going to turn all this shit, all these obstacles you put in front of me, I'm going to turn it into a ladder to climb. I'm building a stairway to heaven, huh? And she's buying a stairway to heaven. Okay. Está usando toda la mierda que viene en tu vida para ascensión. Estás construyendo una escalera a los cielos. Okay. that's what I have for you at this time, guys. Eso es lo que tengo por ti en ese tiempo. It's funny because Interstellar Frequency mentions the Venice ride at the casino here in Las Vegas. And you know what? I saw that too. Que hay un rete aquí en el casino de estos barcos de Venice. Y estaba mirando eso también. Yo también estaba mirando eso. Okay. Hasta la próxima vez. Te mando tanto amor, paz y felicidad. Si quieres saber más de mí, puedes ir al sitio web y compra tu lectura personal, tus servicios personales. Cada compra te va entrando con otro boleto a la rifa por el primero del siguiente mes. Ok. Si quieres hacer las uñas conmigo, puedes venir a hacer la cita conmigo por las uñas en Las Vegas. Ok. Y si eres tan rica, sí, pues hasta me puedes mandar boletos para ir contigo en donde vives tú en el mundo. Yo tengo mi pasaporte listo, ¿eh? Y si nomás te gusta escuchar estos mensajes de tarot, bueno, pues aquí en TikTok, en Instagram, en Facebook, en todo. Okay. So, until next time. Sending you so much love, peace, and happiness. 감사합니다. Gracias. Little baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.